Hello Cancer and welcome to your April 2021 video. So during the month of April, Uranus and Saturn are in a strong square. Uranus rules revolution, change, freedom, through rebellion sometimes even, but that's the energy. And Saturn rules structure. So what structures, do we need to change? Structure is more about things we got to do. We feel we need to do this, we gotta be here, we gotta do these things. Uranus wants us to change that so we can seek some freedom. Saturn is very responsible. I'm responsible for everyone. I'm responsible for everything. I need this. It has to be done a certain way. Uranus is more about freedom, creating change, allowing for some change to come through so we can breathe a sigh of relief and allow things to evolve in a new way. On the 4th, we have Mercury in your 10th house. On the 12th, we have a new moon in your 10th house. Now, the 10th house rules the world and career. What do you want to put your energy into? 10th house is beautiful for putting our energy into something where we feel, okay, this is what I've created. This is what I've done. So when it comes to career, what career changes do you want to make? What do you want to do? How do you put yourself out there more? How can you showcase your talents, your ideas? How do you communicate and put yourself out there? Right? And if you're not working, the 10th house rules more the world and how people around you see you. How can you basically help a friend, speak to someone, maybe even speaking to your family members, organizing something, putting yourself out there, basically dedicating yourself in a way that, you gain the attention in a sense because you're the one leading. And that's what the 10th house is. It's about putting in the work, the energy, the responsibility into something that you want to create. On the 20th, we have the Sun in the 11th house. Also on the 20th, we have Mercury in the 11th house. 11th house is people we connect to. Teamwork, group work, community work. What do you really want to do? Also causes, things we want to stand for. So Cancer, this is asking you, who do you want to connect to? Soul family. All of that, working together, sharing information, meeting someone new, connecting to friends, getting out there, letting the light shine on you. On the 24th, we have Mars moving into your sign, Cancer. Now, this is interesting. Mars in your sign, what do you again want to do? A lot of the theme is about what do you want to do, Cancer? This is energy to motivate you. Sometimes you have lots of dreams and you're very creative and you're very sensitive about everything that's happening around you. And you get so preoccupied with everything else and making sure everything is running smoothly, even people around you, that they're all okay and everything is fine. But yeah, it's asking you in the first house of self, in you, Mars is moving into Cancer. What do you want to do? What do you want to take action on? What projects have you been letting sit on your desk or wherever it may be, and you're not attending to it? Now's the time to take action. Now's the time to get motivated. What do you want to do about your health? What do you want to do about your physical activity? What are your creative talents that you actually want to start? Mars is motivating to get up and go. It's action orientated. It's moving forward, and Mars wants you to move forward, Cancer, with what do you want to do? What have you been letting just sit on the sidelines there that's important to you and not really taking action on it? On the 27th, full moon in your 5th house. So on the 27th, this full moon in your 5th house, full moon wants you to release. The 5th house is all about inner child and children, creativity, wanting to create something new, even a business, and looking into that. And also, have you been taking life too seriously? Have you been focusing so much on everything else that you've been so serious that you haven't taken time to enjoy life? This wants you to enjoy life. Have a good time. Actually notice, I've been too serious. I've been too busy working. I've been so busy doing everything. I've been busy, maybe even taking care of other people or focusing around getting other things organized. Have you taken the time out to just stop and smell the roses and have a good time and enjoy a beautiful sunset? That's what the 5th house is about. It's about fun, creativity, adventure, feeling that inner child, playful, even romance. Looking at romance too and wondering, maybe, I've been so serious that I haven't had gone on a date or created time for a loved one. That's at Enter the fifth house. And make sure you enjoy it. Wishing you a lovely April. Thank you for liking and subscribing.